My dear parents, welcome to another short of The Parenting You. I'm Francesca, and I would be honored to be your parenting coach. In this short, we talk about punishments, rewards, consequences, and bonuses. When you teach your child, you need to use consequences and not punishment and rewards. For example, if you want your child to clean his room and you tell him, clean your room, because this way it's easier during the week to find your clothes, to find your books, to find your toys. In this way, you are teaching your child the behavior that you want for him to clean the room and the good reason why you want him to clean the room. If you tell your child, clean your room, and they give you a chocolate, you are going probably to get the behavior that you want, that your child cleans the room, but you are not teaching him the value. You are not teaching him the reason why he should clean his room. So the day that you don't have the chocolate and you don't have another reward to offer, your child won't clean the room because he hasn't put together the behavior and the value that is behind the behavior. If you tell him clean your room or take away screen time, again, you might get the behavior you want, but you are not teaching him the value. The day that you are going out for dinner and your child needs to clean the room and you can't take away screen time because tonight anyway you're going out, okay, you can take out the screen time of tomorrow, I get it, but if you can't take away something, your child won't clean the room. You need to teach him the value behind the behavior that you want him to have. For example, you could tell your child, look, if you don't come out from the shower now, there won't be a story before bedtime. It can sound as a punishment, but it depends how you put it. Because you can tell your child, look, you have been in the shower 10 minutes. If you don't come out now, we don't have time for the story because it's bedtime. In this way, it's a consequence and not a punishment. So you teach him, we have this amount of time. If you use all the time for the shower, then it's time to go to bed. If you come out from the shower now, we still have some time for the story. It needs to be a consequence that is connected to what is happening now, because clean your room and they give you a chocolate, the two things are not connected. Clean your room or I take away the screen time, the two things are not connected. But come out of the shower now, otherwise we don't have time for a story. The two things are connected. One is the consequence of the other. You need to teach them with consequences so that they learn the value of time, of space, of playing together. Another concept that is important to introduce is the concept of bonuses. So there are things for which you can offer a bonus, but they need to be bonus themselves. So cleaning your room won't give you a bonus. It's a basic. It's your room, you need to clean it, depending on age, naturally, to a certain level, to a certain standard, depending on age. But there are other things that can give you a bonus. For example, taking out the trash, help me to wash the car. It's not your duty, but if you help me to do it, you can get a bonus and we can agree on what it is, possibly something healthy, not chocolate or more screen time. But okay, you decide what's best for your child. And in this way, you are teaching your child that hard work pays off, that sometimes it's worth doing something that goes out of your responsibility so that you get a bonus. So hard work pays off. And also little by little, they learn how to clean a car, how to take out the trash, and then maybe little by little, some of those chores that bring bonus become their duty. When they are 15, maybe they will have to take the trash out without getting a bonus anymore, and there will be something else that will give them a bonus. So remember, teaching your child is not just correcting their behavior. The behavior that you want needs to be linked to a value, to a teaching, something they can learn and that can be transferred to other situations. So teach your children with consequences and with bonuses. Let me know what you think about this. I would love to hear from you. Book your 1 hour complimentary call with me. I can't wait to talk to you. All the best always, my dear parents.